Thanks so much for making our tails wag by watching this guest interview from Arden Moore's Four-Legged Life.
Welcome back to the Four-Legged Life Show. I'm your host, Arden Moore. Now, for this part of the show, we're going to hear what kids have to say about cats. Yeah, we're not kidding or kitten around. Oh, bad, right, guys? Bad pun, bad pun. But our special guests are members of the 4-H Wonder Cats Club in Lincoln, Nebraska. Welcome to the show, everybody. Come on, let's hear some hellos.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I can see there's cool kids here for you getting lucky enough to see us on YouTube. Just go to the Arden Moore YouTube channel. We see some parents. This is great. These are generations of do-gooders for pets. You're just my kind of people. So I think it's important to find out from you, kids, why you like cats and what your mission is to help cats. So I'm going to first ask Colin. Is it Colin Shepers? Did I pronounce your last name right? How do you pronounce your last name, Colin?
Shepers.
Shepers. All right. Colin, how old are you, man?
11. Almost.
All right. 11. So tell us, what is the 4-H Cat Wonders Club, the Wonder Cats Club? What is that?
It's basically a cat club for people around Lancaster County area, and we basically started it because there wasn't one yet, and I really like cats.
I like that you like cats, Colin. Cool. And next up we have Dayton. Dayton, your last name is Johns?
Yes.
And how old are you, Dayton?
I'm 11 also.
Okay. Now, when did you first realize that, you know what, I like cats and I want to learn about them and I want to help them? At what age? Were you in diapers or middle school? What's going on?
Well, I've always really liked cats. Like, I don't know when it really started.
Okay.
But I started to want to help cats when I was around 3rd, 4th grade.
Okay. Okay.
My first project with cats was setting up and building shelters for cats at our farm.
Really? That's
Yeah.
really nice.
in
Wow.
Monterey.
And go ahead.
And we helped a lot of cats over the winter, and we made the shelters insulated.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold in Lincoln, Nebraska, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds good. Next up, we have Paige Shepers. I guess you're related to Colin, huh?
Yep.
And are you guys twins?
Yeah. Correct.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. Paige, tell us what made you say, I want to join the 4-H Wonder Cats and I want to help all fine felines.
I wanted to join the 4-H Wonder Cats because it's a fun club with cats and we can do community service helping cats and teaching our cats tricks and learning more about cats.
I love that. And in the back row, looking very handsome, we have Brody. Is it Cochell? Is that how you pronounce your last name? Cacho. And you're a Big 10, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. So tell us what made you say, I want to join this club, Brody.
I just had a cat and didn't really know what to do with it.
Yeah, they're tricky. They're not little dogs, are they, Brody?
Oh.
So what's one thing that you've learned from the 4-H Wonder Cat Club that you can use to help your cats? What's one thing you can think of?
Calming down cats. And
Doing what?
calming them.
Oh, how do you calm down a cat?
Just
What do you-
kind of play with it and make it happy.
And what's your favorite cat that you have? What's your kitty's name?
Willow?
Willow? Is Willow anywhere around?
No.
Okay. What's Willow? What color markings?
She is gray all around, has a striped tail.
Oh,
of
cool.
gray
Cool.
and blue,
And
she
what's
is
her personality like?
tired.
Oh, she sleeps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't do your homework, doesn't help you with your homework.
Oh,
Darn it. And we do have two grown-ups here on our show for you tuning in to the YouTube versions, and they are actually the co-leaders of the 4-H Wonder Cats. So I want to give a shout out. We have Paige Shepherds. Boy, that name keeps popping up on the show, Paige. Carrie Shepherds. That name's popping up. Tell us about yourself. And you got two cool kids that want to learn about cats, right, Carrie?
Yes, so we got started because Paige was already a member of the Lancaster County Dog Club, Four on the Floor. And
their name is Four on the Floor. We'll have to have them on. Okay.
yes, and so Colin got to see her go every week with her dog and be around dog people and learn about dogs and caring for her and all the tricks that Star was learning. And Colin wanted something like that with cat people. And
Okay.
so we started the cat club for the cat people who wanted to get together.
What did you think? Did you think you'd ever be a 4-H leader with a club about cats?
I did not. No, cats are not my expertise. So I called around town and asked several different organizations if they had anyone who might volunteer with us. And 3 different organizations all said, call Allison. So I called Allison.
All right. And that is a perfect segue, everyone, because she's referring to our last guest on the show. And that is Allison Hunter Frederick. She's been a guest on her own on our Four-Legged Life show because she's a cat behavior consultant and trainer. And I love her website. Everybody after the show, go to AllisonHelpsCats.com. So my friend Allison, you and Carrie assembled this fine bunch of kids. What do you think about the 4-H Wonder Cats and what that's going to do for cats now and in the future?
We're teaching kids how to socialize and train and help cats, and so we'll raise up generations that can better care for cats and give cats better lives.
I love it. And while we're doing this, I'm noticing that Dayton has a kitten perched on her shoulder like a parrot. Who is this cute kitten? You know, I'm known as Treat Lady, so cats and dogs dig me, Dayton. But who is that cutie pie kitten?
Actually, we don't really have a name for him yet. We just
Oh.
refer to him as Baby Boy. He's actually one of our fosters. His name that he came with was Flurry, but
Flurry?
it doesn't really suit him. So
Okay. Well, then, hey, Flurry or whatever your future name is, how old is he?
we think he's 8 weeks old.
Oh, he's cutie pie. How did you get him to perch on your shoulder?
Well, I've been trying to get any cat to do this with me. But just been last night when we got him, I was just started practicing and he started to do it.
I like it. I like it. Well, we've got about a minute before the break, and I want to let people know out there that these kids inspired me so much about what they're doing in 4-H that I worked with my publisher and I asked if I can get a bunch of books, autograph them, and we signed them for you all. And here comes one of the main guests. Here we go. Here comes Casey Buttshot. There you go, Casey. And I authored the book called A Kid's Guide to Cats. So before the break, would you guys humbly honor me and Casey and show the book for everybody? Come on. What do you guys think? Do you like the book?
Yes.
It's
Do you
very
like Casey's comments in the book?
Yes.
He's kind of funny. Do you guys, I want you to turn to page 129 and let's have Dayton read what that cat is saying. It's a butt shot.
It says, I just left a doozy for you.
Okay, because pee and poop is important, right, guys?
Yep.
All right. Well, with that beautiful comment, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. So everybody just sit and purr. Hey, we're back on the Four-Legged Life show, and I am digging being around these cool kids. They are with the 4-H Wonder Cats. It is a 4-H club in Lancaster? Is that the right pronunciation? Lancaster County in Lincoln, Nebraska. And they are Colin, Dayton, Brody, and Paige, plus they're co-leaders of the group, Allison and Carrie. So you all got copies of my book, A Kid's Guide to Cats. I know it's not a car, but you're too young to even care about cars, right? right? So
Yeah.
go around the room. Colin, what's something you liked about the book? What did you remember? What'd you like?
I really liked the funny comments from Casey.
My pet safety cat. For all of you out there, Casey is an orange tabby who never is at a loss of meows. And he is a certified therapy cat, and he teaches pet first aid with me with my pet first aid for you. But I have never met a cat, Colin, who finishes my sentences. I'll say, "How you doing, Casey?" No, 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 no. Then I'll say, "Do you like your kid brother, Rusty, who's also a ginger cat?" Radio silence. Well, thank you that you like that. Dayton, what's something you liked about the book? And I know everything, you're learning new things every day.
I really liked how you showed us to do tricks. And then also I think there were a few recipes in here.
Oh yeah, I actually am, as you know, the nutrition columnist for Catster Magazine. So I get to work with veterinary nutritionists. So we threw in some safe recipes for our feline friends. How about you, Paige? What's something you liked?
I liked the little cats rule, dogs rule page.
Oh, cats rule, dogs rule. All right, good one. Brody, you're up. You got a cat on your shoulder, Brody. What did you like about the book?
Also the jokes from.
Yeah, my favorite is, why cats don't play poker in the jungle, right, guys?
Yeah.
Why?
Mhm.
Too
Why?
many cheetahs. Too many cheetahs.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Because we have this cool group and they want to make this world a better planet for cats. And they're not even 12 years old yet, but they've learned a lot. I'm going to put them to a little kitty trivia question. So, why do cats purr? Raise a paw if you want to take that question. Dayton and then Paige. Give me an answer, Dayton, and then Paige, you give me another one.
cats actually, their purr can help them with their health, and it
Oh,
can also make them feel more content. and
that's good.
safe.
All right, that's good answers. Paige,
It also makes them feel more happy and lets you know that they're happy when you're doing something rather than hissing so you know if they like the thing you're doing or not.
and if you have a kitty at a vet clinic on the vet table, do you think sometimes a kitty, Paige, could purr just to kind of self-calm?
Yes.
Oh, that was awesome. All right, you guys have been paying attention. All right, Colin, what do cats do with their whiskers? And where are the whiskers?
The whiskers are right on their cheek area, and they use their whiskers for like feeling around if they're in a tight space, and they can even use it for balance if they need to.
All right, and Brody, can you tell me some places on a cat where whiskers are? You can use that cat as an example.
On their ears and their
Okay, where else? Show me where they on the kitty.
the hair that pokes out on the ears.
Okay, what about on the other parts of their face? Where else?
Those
The toe on the toes. What about right above the eyes? Have you seen those tiny little whiskers? Do you see them, Brody?
yeah.
So if they get touched, guess what kitties do? They close their eyes because they don't want to get poked in the eye. That's very good. And you notice that they have whiskers on top of their paws. We have a cat behavior consultant expert in the house, and that is Allison. Allison, tell us about the whiskers. How are the kids doing so far?
I think they're doing amazing.
I think they are too. All right. So here's a tricky question. What do cats share in common with pole vaulters? Pole vaulters and track. Anybody want to take that one on? Go ahead, Dayton.
Well, pole vaulters have to be able to jump, and they have to be able to use their legs to
Okay.
get off the ground.
So does a cat need a pole vault to leap up in the air, Paige?
No, not really.
How high can a cat jump?
I do not know.
A couple times their height.
Okay. Anybody else? Brody, what do you think? How high can a kitty jump? Don't
Probably
throw the kitty up in the air right now.
2 or 3 feet,
Okay. What do you think, Dayton?
20 feet.
Okay. Let's ask the expert. Allison, how high can a cat jump? I know the answer if you don't.
That is not
They
something-
can actually jump the height of a giraffe.
Okay.
There you go. I only learned that because there was a Netflix special, Inside a Cat's Mind, and all these experts with Vanna White initials after their names said that they can sit in a place and leap off the height of a giraffe. That's pretty crazy, don't you think? Do you think they would win the gold medal against any pole vaulter?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, there you go. All right, big question. How many of you have dogs and cats at your house? Raise a paw. Okay. Can cats and dogs be friends? Let's
Yes.
ask Brody first. Brody, what's your story and what proves that cats and dogs can be buddies?
Well, I've had 3 cats in my life, and
All 10 years of your life or 11 years? Okay. And what? How many dogs?
like 5 or
Okay. And are they buddies?
Yeah.
Awesome. How about you, Colin? What's your story?
So, like maybe a couple years ago, we had one cat which we think got by coyotes, but
Aw.
she would always snuggle with our small dog.
Oh, nice.
It was really cute.
And what about you, Dayton? Do you have dogs and cats?
Yes, I have 2 dogs, a Bernie Doodle and a Mutt.
Okay.
And then we also have a few cats that really like to play with our Bernie Doodle. Her name is Indy.
Okay.
Sometimes we have a cat named Gus. Indy and Gus will just play together, and it will look like Indy is terrorizing him, but Gus actually likes to play with her that way.
All right.
It's very violent.
Well, you learned from your teachers that if they're not making a lot of sounds, the kitty cat, they're usually just playing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, for you, Paige, what's the safest and most polite way to greet a cat? You got one right there. How would you greet this cute little kitty cat? I can't
Maybe
believe it's
talk to
resting on the
him.
shoulder.
And like show him your hand, and then you can go pet him.
Okay. Okay. So slow and steady, right?
Mhm.
And have you ever done the thing where you just put your finger and let them take a little come
Yeah.
toward you?
Uh-huh.
All right. Because I don't think kitties like this. They don't like being patted on the head, do they?
Yeah.
Do you guys like being patted on the head by your aunt or grandma? No, I agree. Okay. We have about a minute left. I love you guys. You're awesome. Go around the room. Paige, what do cats do to make you a better kid?
They make you learn how to take care of cats and all other animals. Like you have to feed it, take care of
Okay,
What?
good.
their
Brody,
hair.
what's something that cats do to make you a better Brody?
Cheer me up.
Oh, I like that one. All right. Dayton, how about you?
Like Paige said, I think cats can really help us understand how other cats and other animals like help us understand how to take care of them and how they would like they yeah.
That's okay. That's a good answer. Bring us home, Colin. What do cats do to make you a better Colin?
They help teach me responsibility and like caring for animals.
All right. Hey, I got to tell you, I hope to have you guys back on the show sometime. But did you have a good time?
Yes.
All right. Casey's sleeping. He's being a cat. But I want to thank you all. I want to thank Allison. I want to thank Carrie. And I want to thank the whole 4-H Cat Wonder Cat Club, right? Did I do it right? I'm changing your
Yes.
name. And I want everybody to please go over to AllisonHelpsCats.com. You'll learn a little bit more. And the show went by fast, but I want to give a pause up to our previous guests from the Leader Dogs for the Blind. We had Christina Hepner and Shanna Stichler. And we had from the cool Wonder Cat Club from Lincoln, Nebraska, Colin, Dayton, Paige, Allison, Brody, Carrie. I got them all, right?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out. You can raise those books up to our sponsor, Tevra. They make great cat and dog products. Just get a 20% discount. Go to tevrapet.com. Enter the code Arden20. That's Arden20 at checkout and save 20%. I want to thank all of you listeners and those on the YouTube for tuning in to this show and all the shows we air coast to coast. You can subscribe. Just go to fourleggedlife.com. So until next time, this is Arden Moore saying to all you 2, 3, and 4-leggers out there, pause up. Pause up, pet pals. Thanks for watching. If you liked my video, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel. I want to keep providing you with great guests, special first aid tips, and yes, more videos of these guys. See you next time. Pause up.